Hi, I'm Jessica from Jessica Wanders, and this is the first video in a series of videos where I explore foods that are new to me and see if I like them. You guys were so great and gave me a ton of ideas for what I could call this series, from expanding my palate, conquering intimidating foods, nothing ventured, nothing gained, making uncomfortable foods into comfort foods, food adventures, unfear the food, Jessica ponders, I'm gonna ponder, into the unknown challenge. That sounds very sci-fi. Jessica wanders into new recipes, the ingredient adventure, trying weird or wacky foods, wandering around the grocery store, frightening foods from around the world, taste testing, adventures into unknown recipes with Jessica. Jessica wonders? Fight, food, fright. Would you eat this? But I settled on new to me foods. Try it, I might like it. It's kind of a combination of two suggestions. If you have any foods that you think that I would enjoy trying, please leave your ideas in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to see more videos from me or click the join button to become a member for other ways to support my channel. Let's see what I tried this week. If you watch my channel, you know that I occasionally talk about having a fear of unknown ingredients, which I call phooey. I might not try an unfamiliar product for a variety of reasons. I might not know how to cook it, and I might not know how it tastes. I might be afraid of spending money on something that I don't like in the end. I picked this up from the Flash Food app, half price. It's called Just Egg, and it is plant egg scramble, made from plants. It has in it, it's egg-free, cholesterol-free. Sounds excellent. Ingredients are water, mung bean protein, expeller-pressed canola oil, sugars, tapioca syrup, solids, sugar, tetrasodium phosphate, salt, Gulan gum, potassium citrate, carotene, nisin, maltodextrin, transglutaminase, natural flavors, dehydrated onion, turmeric. Oh, always good to have some turmeric. The nutritional facts for one serving size of 1/3 of a cup. 12 grams of protein. Wow. 12 grams of protein in 1/3 of a cup. 160 calories, some fat, 11 grams of fat, no trans fats, no cholesterol. When I went to the website, just kind of looking for what they want me to do with this product, they said that, don't use it just as an egg replacement, and they listed a bunch of other really great things to use for egg replacements, but this is really meant to be used as scrambled eggs. Now, normally when I make scrambled eggs, I mix it with a little bit of water, so I'm gonna try that with this as well. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out and just try eating it and see if it tastes like egg. Yep. Oh, it's gooey. It does say to shake before use because the product can separate. So we'll do that. This says cook thoroughly, scramble like an egg. I'm gonna try frying it up just in butter like I would scrambled eggs. First, I'm just gonna try to fry up 1/3 of a cup of this straight. Just pours out of here. Whoa, 1/3 of a cup seems like a lot. Wow. Just straight like that without mixing it with anything else like water. Let's see how that goes. I normally would mix my eggs with a little bit of water. It's an interesting name for this Just Egg because there's actually no egg in it at all. I don't know how to cook it. I don't know. It's kind of bubbling, sure. Oh, it's kind of acting like egg. Sure, yeah. You can kind of spread it around the pan like you would a normal egg. Yeah. I would say it's definitely behaving almost better than an egg. You know, don't judge the egg on my flipping skills. It looks a lot like an egg. Doesn't really smell like very much, just the butter frying and everything. It's really super interesting. Okay, let's try it. I did manage to get some brown on it. Okay, let's try it just straight egg. I do like scrambled eggs. I like eggs a lot. I'm not sure it smells like egg. The texture is actually pretty close to egg. It's not perfect. It's not an offensive taste at all. It does have a mild taste of something. A mild taste of something. Oh, it's the mung beans. It's definitely the beanie. Right. Yeah. Yeah, mung bean. There was definitely a little bit of a mung bean taste. Like, what is that green taste? But it's not offensive. It wasn't offensive or anything. It was just like there's some plant in here. It's not a bad flavor. It's just not a flavor that's common with eggs. It's okay. I'm gonna try putting some ketchup on it and see how that tastes. Yeah, so I think it's funny it's called just egg when egg is absolutely the thing that's missing in this. That's even better. Add some salt and a bit of pepper. I think they did a really good job of making this, I guess, a vegan or vegetarian egg replacement. It even puffed up while I was cooking it. And it browned like eggs. Yeah, if I wasn't thinking really hard about it, I wouldn't notice it with the ketchup and the salt and pepper on there. Now, in terms of price, I got this on a flash food order, which means I got it for half price at or close to its best before date. But normally it's twice as much. I'll show the receipt. I think that at the price $3.74, it's great, but at $7.49, I'm not sure it's a great replacement unless you're vegetarian or vegan. I don't know if this qualifies as vegan. Plant egg scramble. It doesn't, I don't even know if there would be 12 like servings of egg in there. Serving size says 1/3 cup or 100 grams. And this is 355 grams. So it's going to be a little over 3 of those servings that I just cooked. Let's see if I add some water to it, if I can stretch it. All right, I'm going to use 1/3 cup again. I'm going to add a tablespoon of water and some salt and pepper. I'm going to scramble it like I would scramble an egg. Sure. It is a weird consistency when you pour it into the pan. It's like a hollandaise sauce consistency. cook kind of weird. Interesting stuff. Someone was mentioning mung beans could be used to make eggs. And I wonder if that's what it would look like, this, whatever this is. I wonder if it would look like this. Kind of like cut it like so it looks like scrambled eggs maybe. Ish. I don't think adding the water did really anything at all. It looks exactly the same. You can really get a brown on these. It really gets browned. Look at that. With the salt and pepper in it and scrambling it with water, which I thought might make it a little fluffier. No, it is nice to have salt and pepper in there. I can tell that it does have some seasoning in it already. I wonder if Mr. Wanders will be able to tell the difference. Oh. Okay, frying up some bacon. Natural bacon by Maple Leaf defeats the whole purpose of the vegan egg substitute, but I'm not vegan. Let's see what we can make up for Mr. Wanders. Just egg. That isn't at all egg. It's not egg. Just saying. That's all of that. Just egg. Okay, beat egg. Just egg. Kind of bubbly. It does kind of bubble. A lot like eggs. No, we don't do omelets very well. That's just true, whether it's just egg or not. This seems to be behaving just like regular eggs for me. Did up some bacon and I saved all the bacon grease. It smells wonderful in here. Let's make some breakfast sandwiches and see if Mr. Wanders can tell the difference. Cutting them into square pieces actually was really easy and they're holding together really well. I've got some of these Calabrese rolls. Trying to use packets up in the fridge. I got these fire. It's super spicy from Taco Bell, like a spicy stuff, and I'm gonna mix it with ketchup on the bottom of each bun because I've got 2 fire and 2 ketchup. Brown sort of spicy taco-ness sauce. I triple dare you. They have little sayings on each packet. And then this egg, just egg omelet. And some cheese. Oh, it's gonna be so good when he melts that in the microwave at work. And then bacon on top of that. It looks like an absolutely fabulous sandwich. Certainly the just eggs looks exactly like eggs. And I'm just gonna put some butter on the top. And there we go. We'll see if he likes that. If he likes that just as much. I'm gonna wrap those up. Okay, we'll send these to work as breakfast sandwiches, and we will find out what Mr. Wanders thinks of the just egg. And I'm gonna try the little bits of the omelet that I cut off to make the patties for the breakfast sandwiches square, with a little bit of ketchup and a little bit of bacon. I mean, the bacon's gonna be fine. Let's put the bacon on the egg. See if it tastes good. I mean, I'm sure bacon makes everything okay. It does have a really eggy texture. I really think it's perfect. I'm really surprised. I really generally have phooey about these kind of replacement things like egg replacement or meat replacement products. I don't want to try them. You know, the taste is never what you want it to be. I much prefer to just not eat meat if I'm gonna not eat meat. If I don't want to eat meat, then I just don't eat it, rather than trying to eat something that is pretending to be something else. But these are actually pretty good eggs. I gotta say, if they were cheaper than a dozen eggs, which these ones were, they were at the Flash Food app, they were cheaper than the eggs at Superstore or Save On Foods for sure. If they went on sale again and I couldn't get the eggs any cheaper, and it was pretty close. They were on sale for $3.74 and I think I got eggs for $3.59. So if they're close in price, I might consider buying these just eggs. I'm not sure it's an entire dozen eggs. They say use 3 tablespoons to replace 1 egg if you do want to use it in cooking. So it might be a dozen eggs. The first one I cooked and the second one I cooked seemed like they were kind of 2 egg scramble, so it could be. If I didn't know, I wouldn't know. No longer have phooey about this just egg, plant egg scramble. And honestly, it makes me want to try mung bean eggs even more now. Did you like your breakfast sandwiches?
Oh, they were really good. Yeah, I enjoyed them a lot.
Okay.
Why?
No reason.
What did you do? They're really good. They're tasty.
They were just eggs.
Yeah, eggs and onions and
bacon.
Bacon
And stuff.
Yeah, it was a really good sandwich.
Yeah, just egg.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Well, that's it. The jury is in. I can't even believe that Mr. Wanders couldn't tell that it wasn't real egg in his sandwiches. That speaks volumes to the product. If you're looking for a product that tastes exactly like eggs, but isn't eggs, get just egg. I feel like they should be paying me for this, but they're not. They're not paying me. I would try this stuff. It's a little bit expensive for me. If it was on sale or it was on a Flash Food, I would grab it in a pinch, no problem. It behaves just like eggs. It tastes pretty similar to eggs. I think that overall it was a success. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried just eggs, what you use it for, or if you just use it as a scrambled egg substitute, and if you like it. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. You can click my face to subscribe to see more videos from me, and I'll leave links hopefully to the entire phooey Fear of Unknown Ingredients playlist, or whatever I decide to call it here, if you want to see more and anything else that you might be interested in. I'll see you the next time I find something that I'm afraid to eat.